Rotation. Hello, guys. Welcome to the night levels for Plants vs Zombies. This is going to be 1 through 5, World 2. So you may be wondering why we're skipping straight from one World 1 1-5 to World 2 1-5. I did record 6 through 10 for Plants vs Zombies daytime, but my recording kept getting interrupted, and I'm not really one to edit videos. I could have posted the whole video and just edited out a lot of the distractions, but that'll. If you guys want to see that video edited, let me know. I'm trying to stick to non-edited content, which is what I've always tried to do. Just keep it real with everybody. Nobody wants to see edited content. Plus, I just don't have the time to edit. So, that's just how we're gonna be rolling from now. Hopefully everything goes pretty smoothly with this one. If it's just a couple distractions, I don't mind because I could just snip those out. But if it comes to like a whole video being interrupted the whole time, or I actually have to mess with the sound settings and everything to make it so my voice comes out over that, it takes too much time. So I'm sorry for that, and hopefully you guys do enjoy 1 through 5 of Plants vs Zombies World 2. Here we go. All right. Oh, I said I'd start reading this guy's stuff. You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. Okay, so the puff shrooms, I believe, are the free ones. We're gonna do this, this, this. I wish it would just let us rock, dude. Do we need the cherry bomb? Nah. I mean, I guess we could have used it. Because on these levels, it's kind of pointless because we have these for us to use those. So, and plus it takes a longer amount of time since you have sun falling from the sky. It's not worth the amount of time it takes. Like, let's say I planted one of these down the second the first one became. I wouldn't be able to place the second sunflower for a while because of that. Hopefully I placed that in time. I think I did. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and try and get a full row of these shrooms going on here, and we're gonna try and make it to 2-5 here, and upload the video successfully. And then the next video you guys will see will be um, 6 through 10 of the night world. Okay. We got 3 sunflowers. That's not bad. Especially since these guys are really all you need for this level. If I'm not mistaken, I've actually beaten this level with only sunflowers and these guys. I wonder how much. Should we even do sunflowers, or should we just do the little free guys? Because they're doing some pretty decent damage. Aren't they like a little bit weaker than pea shooters? So they just take like an extra hit or so. Like 3 of them, it would just be like an extra 3 hits per kill. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do 1 row of sunflowers instead of doing what I was going to do, which was 2 rows. Seeing as how we get them so slowly. We've only gotten 30 coins or 30 cents since this game has started. We're going to go ahead and reinforce this row just a little bit. Wait, yeah, so I was just going to use these. Get a row of these and then just do the shrooms. If things get too crazy, that's where these suns come in. So I don't lose the level. I'm not trying to redo any levels. If it comes down to me redoing levels, then I'm going to need to add it. But thankfully, this is kind of like a straight run. So once this is over, getting to 5 is going to be cake. So we almost got 4 rows of these, dude. Like, that's actually kind of insane here. Maybe we'll add the pea shooters, should we? I don't think we're making enough sun now to be adding pea shooters just randomly. And plus, I've been doing just fine with these free guys, dude. They're pretty overpowered, seeing as how they don't cost any sun, and you can place as many of them as you want. I'd imagine this being a challenge for somebody that didn't have a thousand of these, and if they weren't free. I imagine by the time they get to this third row, the fourth guy starts shooting as well. So I guess I grab these coins and let them slip. There we go, and that is 2-1. And we finally get our sun shrooms. I think that's what these are called. Sun shrooms. Gives small sun at first and then normal sun later. You guys will get to see these in action right about here. Hey, you've collected 290 in coins so far. When you've collected 750, I'll sell you something really neato. Maybe if you were dropping more per round. We're just gonna do something cheap here. I don't plan on using anything but the free shrooms anyways. The ice guys and these are just insurance. Once we get the grave busters, dude, that's when things get going. The night levels are by far some of the worst one. Well, not worst. Fog is pretty bad too. Fog night. Fog night is terrible, dude. Or is fog just daytime? I can't remember. I think fog might be in the daytime. I can't remember if it's night or not. But I know the fog levels go pretty crazy. Because after the night levels, there's not. After World 2, everything is so much easier. Because you got the pool world after this. I can't wait to get to the pool world, dude. The pool world is probably where I'll be ending off playing this game for today. Because very, very tiring. And just trying to do this while in a quiet recording area is pretty rare for me. I'm going to have to go AFK, or, well, not AFK. I'm away from my keyboard currently. I'm not even using my keyboard. I'm using my mouse. But I'm going to have to leave my desk for a second. Okay. Get rid of these shroom guys. Toss them on the board. You see, all you really need is these shroom guys, and then you can just plant everything. We're just going to get 2 rows here. And then it's just going to be 3 rows of these guys. Because it seemed like 4 rows was working fine. Just not as good. And plus, you know, if they get past the 4th row, that's tough. But oh well. I'm going to turn on my handy dandy ice maker. See if I need to put some extra ice in here real quick. Let me just grab all these suns here. Not ice, water. I don't know why I said ice. Place everything I need to place. Gonna get 1 more. So that I know I'm officially just rolling in dough. Alright. Okay. Hopefully it's not making too much noise in the microphone here. It's hard to tell because it's like, what's it called? It is filtering out my water. Oh yeah, dude, it's completely out of water. Makes sense. Let me go ahead and fill up this water jug real quick, guys. I will be back momentarily. I'm not going to cut this part out because gameplay is still going, so just deal with the fact that I'm leaving for a second. Place another one of these, and then we'll place another free one. And I think we should be able to get through it with just these. God, people are getting so much sun. Okay, there we go.
Brains.
definitely gonna have to watch over this part, okay? I gotta make sure my microphone doesn't pick up. A little bit more water in there. I'll bring my cup over here. It's a little pebble ice mix. Looks like that bucket head is getting kind of close to doing something there. Get everything ready here. There we go. Alright, I am back and we have enough to make it to 2-5. Let's see what's happening here. We got another bucket head on the same row. We're just going to go ahead and take care of him. Place our free shrooms again. I didn't think that we'd be able to survive completely while we were AFK, not here. I assumed we would take about this much damage. I'll go ahead and put a walnut right there just until I can get my mushroom defense back up. So it's not possible to just do it with the free guys. Good to know. Or it might be if you're utilizing all the space, because I guess since they don't cost suns, all you got to do is just keep placing those, and if you have rows of them, then you can just keep stacking. But dude, these guys are taking their sweet time killing. Seeing as how we have plenty of sun and we're not really using them right now anyways. Go ahead and place all these guys. Jesus, man. I don't have any bombs, dude. I forgot to get bombs. I have so much money though, it doesn't matter, dude. Almost a full defense here, guys. Almost a full defense of these potato bombs. Plus a full defense of lawnmowers. I don't think we can lose. I'd imagine we can get rid of this bucket head. And then we'll get rid of this newspaper guy. We don't want him doing any damage to our turns here. Go ahead and keep placing our freebies. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, and we are back. Did I just experience a little bit of lag there? Seems like I may have. Don't worry, guys. We are not going to lose the lawnmower today. Alright. 2-3, boys. We are almost there. 2-3 and 2-4 and then 2-5. But I noticed the night levels can get kind of long here. So I'm sure this recording is going to go on for a minute. Just beating these last 3 levels is going to be kind of intense. Actually, no. 5 is going to be really fast. So it's just really 2 more levels that we got to worry about. We're going to try mainly only using the nighttime plants, if possible. Matter of fact, we don't use sunflowers. We don't really. I don't think we need walnuts, so we're just going to kick it. And let's try and do this properly. We didn't get a lot of tombstones this time, which was not bad if you ask me. Let's go ahead and place these. The cool thing is about these is they produce faster than sunflowers. So you're actually getting a ton more because of how fast they produce. So we're going to do 2 rows. We're going to do a row of big guys probably up front right here. So we're going to increase our little guys to like these 2 rows. Did I say recrease? I don't even know what that means. But we're going to make sure our little guys are in this top row, this row, and then this back row. I probably will do the pea shooters, maybe. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how many suns we get and how much time it takes for us to do that. Go ahead and place down another sunshroom here. Get our second row of these little freebie guys going. Oh wait, I already fucked up. Okay. I meant to do that. And the more I get, the more suns I'll have. It's just... God, I fucked up again. I'm just so used to placing everything side by side, especially when you're doing it simultaneously. It's really hard to do that. You guys might hear the ice maker pretty clearly in this video. I'm not too sure if you will or not. I rarely watch over my own videos. Well, like, I'll watch over them to make sure the sound quality is good, but that's completely it. But the cool thing is about this ice maker, dude, is it just keeps going until it runs out of water. So you have an infinite amount of ice until, you know, you decide that it runs out. You don't want to fill it up no more. We almost have our full set of defenses here. Bam. Did it drop the ice cubes? See, because I'm... Yeah, it did. Okay. Wow, that thing works fast. Seems like this one isn't a long one. Probably won't take us too much time to beat this level. I'm gonna be real. Especially now since we have a cheaper upgrade. These night levels I've always struggled, and I can't remember if we have any more night levels. Or if it's just all daytime again. You know, Afterworld too. Because I think it goes daytime, nighttime, pool level, fog, and then roof. Could be mistaken. It's been a minute. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm gonna get 2 pea shooters on the table here. Okay. 2 pea shooters are active. I guess we can just keep going, man. We can keep placing the pea shooters. Whole row of defenses, baby. Symmetrical. Alright. We got our grave digger. That is beautiful. We love to see it. Plant it on a grave to remove the grave. That means we have more lawn to work with here. Hey, want to buy an extra seed slot? It would cost you 750. You'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. And we sure will. Alright, the next one will be about 5,000. That's for 8. And then 10,000 for 9. And man, dude. So far, we have an abundance of nighttime stuff to use. So we're going to use those, and then we're going to use these. Because there's not really much else we can... I guess we don't need the walnuts, yeah, like I said. So hopefully I'm not too far away from my microphone here. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough so you guys can actually hear most of everything I'm saying over the game volume. I'm not sure how the game volume's doing. I don't know why I'm using my mouse on my desk like I need to do that. I could just set it on my lap here. But I'm going to go ahead and take a good old 420 rip off my pen, and then we are going to go ahead and slap up these last 2 levels and call this video done. It's been a pretty smooth video so far. Something about the 6 through 10 on World 1. Everything I've tried recording them on. Something always goes wrong with that specific set of rounds. there we go. Do we have a... I don't know if we're gonna have a fucking... What's it called? Screen guy in this level. I didn't check. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and just place this last one. Wow, dude, we got these rows pretty quickly here. We'll just place them right there, just for that extra firepower. I think it hits pretty close still, so. We'll find out soon enough. A defense like this is still pretty solid, especially... Well, we have 2 waves, which means this is one of those longer levels. It's going to be about a 10-minute long level, I think. Okay, hell yeah. Can't believe I had to resort to going to my computer to do this. Every device that I tried, bro, I would have been so much more comfortable doing this on tablet. And I have the tools to do it on tablet, it's just they don't work. Or should I say I had the tools. But they got pretty far reach on them. It seems like they could reach up to about here. Or maybe right here. Let's see. Yeah, they start hitting at this level, so they can reach 4 squares away. Just to avoid any extra problems with these guys, we're just going to go ahead and grave dig. They also give you money for the grave dig, so... If they bite through the free ones, that's fine. I'm going to try and break all of these tombstones here. The ones in the back are the hardest ones to get. Okay. Get all of these guys. Grab that coin. Once we get the Zen Garden going, that's when things really start to kick up. But they don't really start to kick up. You'll only see me have an 8 seed slots. You won't see me get the 5th one. Or the 9th one. Whatever you want to call it. We're going to go ahead and break this guy while we still have the opportunity. And see, now we have room to start planting these guys. So, having the Grave Busters there are really, really helpful, especially if you have other plants that you want to place down. Because you get a variety of 8 of them. 8 of them is really what you're going to be working with this whole time, because you're not going to be... 7 of them is going to be what you're working with at first, but then it's going to go to 8. You won't make it to 9 until you get to, like, the second levels of the restart. Well, that was a fast little wave right there. We already have a whole row of these guys, man, because of how fast you can place them. Perfect. And at this point, I think we still... No, we don't have enough time to do it. I guess we do if we switch them to these. Now that we know that we have the screen guys coming out to play. There's all these guys. I'm not too sure. I can't remember if this guy eats them or not. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, they're dead. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now we're just going to save up for a second row of these guys. Dude, the suns are coming super slow this time. We've only made 210. Ooh, that is terrible. Okay. Only one more 150, and I would say our board is completely filled up here. One more sun, that's all we need. Let's go, and 2 full rows of chompers. Whatever these guys are called, what are they called? Fume shrooms or fume shrooms? One of the two. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge now. We're just gonna blast the last wave of zombies that comes at us, and we should be fine. Yeah, this guy's getting chomped. That guy's getting chomped. That guy's getting chomped. They're all getting chomped. Perfect. And now we're gonna use the cherry bomb. These guys are good for the final waves, but that's it. I would say they're pretty useless. Other than that, they come in clutch sometimes, especially if you're picking them on purpose. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Nice, we got the almanac. Okay. Here we go, guys. The final level of this video is coming to a close. So we can actually view our plants from here and see what they do. Maybe one day we'll go through the almanac and actually see what it does. Just like hunting squirbos, you know, those furry little guys, yeah, just like that. But instead of the squirbos, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. And instead of me, it's you. Okay, so this is the mallet one. This one's not hard at all, guys. This one's so easy. That's why I said the 5th level is not going to take very long. Watch, he's going to come out of this grave next. Nope. You just keep clicking, man. You just keep clicking. Dude, this is like, wow. Oh, I got some suns. Oh, I can plant things. Interesting. Should we just, like, not plant anything? What's the point of planting things? Do these guys still give us coins? If they still give us coins, then I can imagine us actually planting things. Yeah, no, this level is so easy, dude. It's one of my favorite levels because of how easy it is. No beating around the bush, man. It's just that easy. And they give you plenty of graves to work with, too. Give me more suns. Okay, this guy's gonna give me suns. Ready? Or one of these guys, right? Any of these guys gonna give me suns? Assuming not anymore. We're out of suns. Oh, there we go. I was like, I'd love to get some of these closer things out of here. Oh wow, they're going so fast. Yeah, buddy. Still haven't lost the fucking lawnmower. Even after that little stunt. Okay. Cool. Makes a zombie fight for you. Amazing. That's our new plant, guys. Alright. Next episode, we are going to be continuing this series off with level 2 through 6. Or, wow, I'm stupid. We're going to be continuing this off with level 6 through 10. You know, trying to get through it here. This is level 2 through 6, though. I hope you guys do enjoy this series, and if you do, make sure to leave a comment and tell me what other games you guys would like to see me play. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Peace out, guys, and have a good day.